Now let's look at the gear. There are literally millions of options, and someone can easily be confused on what to get. But I'm going to break it up very simply. Let's first of all compare studio strobes versus on-location flash. Now, studio strobes are the big, bulky, powerful, plug into the wall, powered measured in watts, usually between 400 to 800 watts is the standard, and uses a completely manual system, meaning you're going to need to control the power of that light. I'm going to talk about small portable light, which has adequate power, battery operated, meaning you don't have to plug it into the wall. You could take it wherever you are. And this power is measured by a guide number, which you'll hear all the time. It uses manual TTL, high-speed sync systems. And these small portable lights in general, the basic light at full power is to match the strength of the sun in high power at about 6 feet away. And that's basically one small flash that you see. That's what it's geared to do. Now, that might not seem like a lot of power, but the way you use it can definitely do professional quality work. And we're going to get into that. There's a new type of strobe out there that is fairly new, and I call these the hybrid strobes, where they combined the power of the more powerful studio strobes with the small portable strobes. And they're also measured in watts, and they could range anywhere from 200 watts to 600 watts. And just for you to get a reference on what wattage power is, a 200 watt flash, which is probably slightly larger than your standard flash, is the strength of maybe 2 or 3 of those standard flashes. So you can understand why people are gravitating towards these hybrid flashes, because they're just a little bit bigger than a standard flash, but they're twice or even 3 times more powerful. They're also powered by lithium batteries, which make them fire a ton, maybe up to 600 to 500 flashes on one battery source, whereas a small portable flashes that uses, say, 4 AA batteries, you'll get about 100, maybe 125 flashes on full power. So you get quite a significant power upgrade, and when you're on location and you're shooting for hours, you want to make sure that your batteries can keep up with you. Also, these lithium batteries recycle the flash much faster, so you can shoot. If your flash fires at full power on a standard flash, you might have to wait anywhere from 2 to 5 seconds before you can fire again, where these new hybrid flashes at that same power, you might be able to just rip one after another and keep going. So they're starting to combine the strength of the studio into a small package called the hybrid strobes, which I use actually a lot. And so I'll use both. I use the standard and I use the hybrid. The thing about flashes is, the more powerful they are, it's harder for that powerful flash to produce an itty-bitty little bit of power. So that's why sometimes I'll be on a shoot, and let's say the sun is getting lower and I don't need as much power from my flash. That large hybrid flash is actually too powerful. And even on its lowest setting, say at 1/28th power, it's still too powerful at times. So that's why I also have a standard flash, because I could make the power much lower in those, just depending on what I'm shooting. So those are the flashes. And then I have some diffusers which make the light bigger and softer, which is great for portraits. And the key is, I think you have to have a diffuser larger than 30 inches to get you that professional quality look. So anything that's larger than 30 inches is fine. I use a few things. Basically, I narrow it down to a shoot-through umbrella, a translucent umbrella that is about 30 inches or 33 inches when expanded, or a softbox that's typically anywhere from 28 inches to 36 inches. So I use both of those. There's also an attachment on how to attach these diffusers onto your light stand, which I also use, and it's a Bowens umbrella mount adapter, because a Bowens mount refers to the mount that my softbox uses, which happens to be the most popular mount when using softboxes. Getting set up with your off-camera flash. What is off-camera flash? Off-camera flash refers to triggering your light that's not on your camera, but off it. Now, why would you want to do that? Isn't it a lot easier just to put the camera, if you need more light, why don't you just put the light right on top of your camera, and it's a lot easier. Well, the reason why I don't like that is because it doesn't really mimic the natural environment that we live in. For example, this Earth, what is it lit by? The sun, one huge off-camera light. And so what I try to do is mimic what I see in the world with how I can create my light. And if you can do that, you can produce amazing images. People don't know if that sunset that you created was generated from a flash or if it was the real thing. And your knowledge of how to imitate how this earth is lit is gonna give you an advantage with your lighting. And so that's why I love using off-camera flash. I am 99% off-camera flash. And there's other reasons why I'm gonna get into that, but that's one of the main reasons. The basic off-camera flash system has what they call a transmitter. A transmitter you put on your camera on the hot shoe, and when you fire your shutter, when you click your shutter, it sends a signal to the transmitter, which relays a signal to the off-camera flash to fire, all within milliseconds, and it seems so seamless. And so there has to be something that sends a signal to the flash to say fire, and that's the transmitter. And then there has to be a receiver. There has to be something that receives the signal and says, flash, fire. Now, in the old days, they used to be separate. There used to be a receiver that you put the flash onto. And some people do that, and in studio strobes, you do that too. But now, in general, most of the flashes have the receiver built into the flash. And so when you just need a transmitter, and then it will be received inside the flash and fire it. So there's a transmitter and a receiver. Now, what makes it complicated is there's actually 4 different types of off-camera flash systems that people use. And because technology is just evolving so fast, there's all these different systems that come out, and people still use all 4 to this day. So I want to go and explain the different systems. And let's first start off with, maybe you heard this, the manual flash system. Now, the manual flash system can be used by any type of camera brand. So if you have a traditional manual flash system, I could put that system on my Sony camera. I can hand that transmitter and that flash right next to my friend who has a Canon camera, and they can use the exact same system. So it's completely interchangeable, and that has its advantages too. For example, you might have two different camera brands, and so you might want a universal system where the transmitter works on both cameras. And so with that system, the one drawback with that system is that your shutter speed can only go up to about 1/200th of a second. If you go higher than that, then this system will not work. So you always have to be at 1/200th of a second or lower or slower in order for this type of manual system to work. Also, with the standard manual flash, you have to control the power of the flash actually on the flash and control it there. These other systems, the transmitter can control the power, but on a standard manual flash system, the power is controlled directly on the flash. The second type of manual flash is with high-speed sync, meaning you can fire this flash at any shutter speed, even up to 8,000th of a second if you wanted to. And these are the newer flashes. Now the difference is you cannot trade systems with this type of flash because the transmitter is camera specific. For example, if I had the system and I had a transmitter, it has to work with the Sony camera because I'm using Sony. If you're using a Canon camera or a Nikon camera, you have to have a transmitter that is specific to that camera brand to make it work. Now, the reason why that is because you can actually control the power of the flash right on your transmitter. So every camera system is different, and to be able to control the high-speed sync and the power on the flash, you have to have a camera-specific transmitter to do that. There's a third type of flash, which is a TTL flash, which is through the lens, meaning it can meter the light which comes through your lens and figure out the light that's needed automatically. So TTL in general refers to the camera can figure out the light for you. It's kind of like being in program mode with your camera. You put it in that auto mode and it makes the decisions for you and it takes the exposure for you. Most TTL flashes can also do manual. So you'll have the option of TTL and manual, but this particular flash does not do high-speed sync. And so therefore you are limited to 1/200th of a second or slower. You can also, on these flashes, sometimes control the power of your flash, but sometimes not. So this third type of system is TTL, meaning the flash will figure out the light for you. Manual, where you're gonna control the flash power yourself and determine what that is without high-speed sync, meaning you have to fire this system at 1/200th of a second or slower. There's the fourth type of system, which is the newer type, and it does everything. It does TTL, it does manual, and it does high-speed sync. I use this type of system the most. I also use the other types of system also, but this is the one that I use the most. So this type of system has a camera-specific transmitter. That meaning that the Sony has to have a special transmitter for Sony cameras, and you can't trade with somebody if they're using a different camera brand like Canon or Nikon. Sony transmitters work with Sony cameras. Canon transmitters work with Canon cameras. Now, they can control the same flash, but the transmitter has to be specific to the camera brand. That's the only thing. The advantage of the completely standard manual system is it's all interchangeable and makes life easier, and they have less controls, and the setup is far easier than something that can do it all. And we're going to get into that a little bit further. But the more options that you have on your camera system, you might think, well, of course, I want all the options out there. But in reality it makes it more complicated to set up. And we're going to go through the setups with all these systems so you'll be able to operate all of them.